On the heels of their second week in office, KTV caught up with the newly elected officials to get their reactions to the onboarding process.
Kahnawake, so Cody Daibo here. We've just been really focused on the orientation, getting the new council members oriented, and getting their feet to the fire right away. AFN was the first week after election. We definitely left our mark. I provided updates on social media. Really looking forward to the next 3 years with this council. I think we have a lot of experience, a lot of energy, a lot of enthusiasm, and I think we're synchronizing very well. We're coming together as a team, so I'm really excited for what's to hold. We have a lot of the same priorities. A lot of it comes to land, defending our jurisdiction, pushing pushing harder on the external governments, and it's time that they start feeling a push from the MCK.
So this week has been filled with nothing but orientation, a lot of different information coming in, getting more familiarized with the functionality of the office. I came in on a by-election last year, so I didn't have a chance to go through the full orientation process. So it's very informative for me, and really glad to be here.
So I just want to thank my family, my friends, and my supporters for having confidence in me to elect me to the Mohawk Council of Kahnawake. It's been a busy first 2 days. I'm really proud of this group and everybody that's sitting around the table, and I have a lot of confidence that we'll be able to get things done as a team. And we intend to uphold things that we discussed during the campaign, and we're going to hit the ground running.
Very exciting week, full of orientation presentations with all the different department heads and council, and quite a lot to take in. Getting to know the people in the building, the processes by which needed to operate properly as council, and it's quite different than I thought. Yeah,
I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the community members that came out to vote a few weeks ago to give me support and have their confidence and go forward for their 3-year term. We're almost finishing up the second week in the office now, getting to know each other, different personalities at the table, so it looks like a good dynamics at the table. Everybody has their own interest, and everybody has their own backgrounds that they bring to the table, So it's a good table to work with so far. We're just getting to know each other, and hopefully it'll be a good 3 years term.
Looking forward to the next 3 years. I think we have a lot of work to be done, and with the people that are at the table, I can see a lot of that work moving forward. Also happy with some of the response we see getting from the community. Pleased with some of the reporting that's been going on from our newer council members, reporting through Facebook on our daily activities. Happy that they're doing that. I don't really have Facebook myself, so that's why I don't report that way, but I'm glad that they're doing it, and I hope that they'll continue to do that. So yeah, I think that the community is going to be very happy with the next couple of years. Good representation here, and once again, thank you everybody for coming out to vote, and really appreciate it. Honored to be here.
Yeah, I would like to personally thank each and every one of you who came out to show your support for the service that I've been providing for you for the 2021 to 2024 term. Definitely looking forward to the new table, new change in leadership, to continue to service you guys. Remember, you guys are the bosses.
I just want to say nyawa to everyone that supported me during the election. It was an exciting time, and I'm certainly excited to be here on your behalf. We're going through a really big orientation right now. There's a lot of subjects that we're covering. We're meeting with all the organizations, all the departments. It's hot, it's heavy. There's a lot to do, a lot to take in. I've been here before, so I'm familiar with a lot of the work that we're talking about. We still have a long ways to go, but I'm looking forward to the challenges, and we have a good table. We're starting to gel. We're really looking at doing some good things in the future, so keep an eye out. Nyawa.
I'd like to congratulate everyone at the table for being elected, and I'd like to thank the community for their trust in my ability to serve as a representative for us. The last 4 days that I've been here at council, it's been very showing that we have a good group of people that are going to be able to work together for the interests of the community to come first. The table's working really well together. We seem to be of the same mind. We see the changes that need to be put in place So I'm very hopeful that we're going to be able to get a lot done in this term.
I'm very happy and pleased to be re-elected, and so I can really work towards making some of the ideas I have come alive. And I find that it's a very good mixture of people and ideas there. Really excited to work along with my fellow chiefs, and I think we're going to be able to accomplish some things in this term. And I'm very kind of reassured by the commitment that everybody's made, and also to the community having faith in us to put us in this position again, to do the very best that we can for everyone in our community.
This orientation has been it's a good experience. It has to be done all the time because you're onboarding. In this case, 5 new faces. Some are familiar with council before, but and it's good to go through it as a refresher as well for incumbent chiefs. I have to say, really, my experience though is more focused on the makeup of the table now, which I think is quite good, and I really want to applaud the community for its wisdom in choosing the people that they've chosen to sit around the table, because it's going to be, I think, a very activist table politically and also in terms of economics and so on. So it's really good.
I don't think we've actually hit even the first steps of the workload yet, because we've got a lot to brush ourselves up on. But running a community of this size with this kind of population, there's always a lot of issues to talk about, and there's the community itself as it develops. There's a lot of different ways it can go. So there's a lot of conversation, and there's probably going to be a lot of new policy development. So I am looking forward to a moderate to high workload for us, but I don't think it's anything we can't manage.